found a way to just relax, breathe, not really worry about what's going on the outside.
When it's game time, I'ma break the ceiling till they know the name.
That's what I'm talking about. Big body
Brunson. Oh my! A new franchise playoff record, 47 points for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks hang on.
I mean, we're not done yet. We gotta find a way to win another.
Let me just tell y'all, I spent the weekend watching that game with Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith. It was an experience. I'm going to try it. I'm no Stephen A., but New York, stand up! New York, stand up!
New York!
Jalen Brunson broke the Knicks franchise record for the most points in a playoff series. When you're wearing a hoodie that says New York or nowhere, you know it's going to be a special evening. Jalen Brunson going to work, gets that one to go. I thought this was Wells Fargo Center, but it sounded like this. Knicks fans, they travel Kendrick Perkins, and they went to Philadelphia to cheer on their Knicks.
Wouldn't you? With a team that played with this much heart, led by this man right here, big body Brunson. And did you see him go at Joel Embiid and told him, watch out with that elbow? Look at him. Look at him. Talk your talk.
They're having a little conversation back and forth, but Josh Hart, I mean, doing everything, particularly on the offensive boards, Chiney, for this team.
Nova Knicks, baby, just at home, even though they ain't home. What I love about this squad is that they play on both ends. Josh Hart may not be the tallest, but he'll get you old boards. And then Jalen Brunson, he fears no one and will flex on everybody.
Takes on Embiid, gets that one to go.
Ooh.
Takes on everybody, really. Embiid talking to his squad saying, all right, come on, let's get this one together here. Going ahead to the fourth quarter, what did I say about taking on Joel Embiid? Jalen Brunson,
Ooh.
He fears nobody. Going to work, remaneuvering.
That's just not fair, Malika.
Gets the fadeaway to
That
go.
was good defense.
Yeah.
Great defense.
Particularly on a guy who played every single minute of the second half for the first time in his career, playoff or regular season in Joel Embiid.
He's trying, but someone else is trying harder a little bit on offense.
Three-point game, Kyle Lowry kicks it back out to Joel.
Whoa.
Got a hand on that. Precious Achiuwa. Remember, with no Mitchell Robinson, they needed every bit of what he had to offer. And then Josh Hart to Brunson. Brunson ices the game. 47 points, 10 assists. Here's Brunson on his historic night.
I look back when I retire. Seriously, it's great right now. Helped us get a win, but it's not gonna do anything for us going forward.
So Brunson's 47 points, they set a Knicks franchise playoff record. Remember passing a pair of 46-point games by Bernard King in 1984. Brunson also became the first player with 40 points and 10 assists in a playoff game in franchise history. So let's welcome in the unofficial, official mayor, governor of New York City, Kendrick Perkins. You had Jalen Brunson second on your MVP ballot, right? But if we're just looking at players in the East, where does his value stack up to you?
Oh, he's the most valuable player in the Eastern Conference, Malika. And, man, I just been preaching all season long when it comes down to even being the best point guard in the league. People thought I was crazy. When I said he would been the best player in the Eastern Conference, people thought I was crazy. He's doing more with less. Okay, when it comes down to not playing with another all-star caliber player on the side of him, he's getting the job done in great fashion. And I'm not trying to disrespect the others on the team because God knows I loved OG Anunoby. I love what Josh Hart brings to the table. I love what the kid McBride has been doing. But at the end of the day, when you're talking about putting a team on your shoulder and going into Philly, going against the duo of Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, arguably a top 5 duo in the league, and you come out victorious and you come out with both of those games on the road, averaging, 38 or something around there, that's standing on business. Jalen Brunson is the most valuable player in the Eastern Conference.
Most valuable player in the Eastern Conference. I like it. You mentioned Joel Embiid, so let's talk a little bit more about him and the 76ers, because Joel has been dealing with a lot, right? Bell's palsy, the knee injury. He's been very clear. None of those things were excuses, right? After all, he had 50 in that Game 3. But, Chiney, that fourth quarter yesterday from Embiid, it requires a little bit of a closer examination.
Oh, it truly does, because Joel Embiid was coming off of the most dominant performance of the playoffs so far, which caused the Knicks to try putting their most decorated defender onto Joel. OG Anunoby. He came to the Knicks as the guy that guards the most All-Stars in the league, and in Game 4, it showed, and I'll show you exactly why. So Joel Embiid, I always say the most unguardable play in basketball is when Embiid is up here. But look at this. This was the matchup. Anunoby on Embiid. He's got, 50 pounds on him. Typically, when Joel is here, he can't get double, but when he's over there, the double is ripe. So all Anunoby has to do is keep his forearm on his back. Again, physicality right here. This is a guy that has inches and weight on him, but watch how everyone else is connected to make sure the double is there. Brunson stunts. Then again, they're trying to fight. Maxey trying to get him the ball. Look how physical. The help defense is ready on the backside, reading his mind. So when the ball is loose, he's still able to show bodies and presence. Again, another double team. When he's up there, it's unguardable. When he's down here, the whole team has his back, particularly Anunoby when it comes to defending. 0 for 6 field goals with Anunoby as the primary defender. That's not easy work. But look at the numbers here. Joel Embiid scored just 1 point and missed all 5 of his shots from the field in the fourth quarter after scoring 26 points on 7 for 14 shooting through 3 quarters. He also only grabbed, where is it right here? Just 1 board.
Anunoby on him for 21 possessions, and I would thought Nick Nurse, a guy who had
Oh, that
Anunoby,
is true.
Right, maybe would have seen that coming. Something that I didn't see coming, though, was the number of fans that traveled from New York City to Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he was none too pleased about the number of Knicks fans that really took over in Philadelphia. I didn't know that they were moving like this, but